Hello! Another day, another stream. How goes it? I had a visit to the physician today and I'm having a good day. She gave me a reminder of how far I've come when it comes to the healing process of the whole scleroderma, the tightening and anyway, the tightening of the skin and it's a thing that blocks surface blood circulation and whatnot. Hence, for instance, why I can't grow any hair over here or here or on my arms in general. Well, these parts of my arms, but that kind of stuff. Still, I have gotten very far over the last year and a half. It's good. It is good. Also made some curry chicken and rice today. It's also good. Cooked for the first time in a while. It's always nice. Yeah, it's sometimes good for me to get a reminder of that myself, because I see my skin every day. I feel it every day, and it's really difficult to actually see any appreciable difference day to day. So when they have reference pictures from February last year, the difference is massive, like absolutely massive. Also, hi, hello. Yeah, good shit. Another thing that one thing that I did today was I tried Halo Infinite for the first time in a year, and they have come a long way since their launch. Now they actually have Forge and they have custom games. I went and played a couple of custom games, and I don't know if they've done a bunch of optimization or if it's my new graphics card, but it isn't lagging. Even when recording, I noticed. I tested it. So that's good. That opens some possibilities stream-wise. And it's still fun. It's Halo. Why not? This song is copyrighted. Yeah, this is gonna get claimed on YouTube. It's a great song. A great remix. But yeah. Also, apparently, World of Warcraft is adding a battle pass that you don't pay monthly for, or pay a lump sum for, in most games. And people are fucking mad because don't you guys see it's a battle pass? Yeah, it is. So what? World of Warcraft is an MMO. Their whole thing is to keep you engaged and coming back month to month. So why wouldn't they add something like that? It's purely beneficial for the player base because you can't actually buy power in it. You have the base like 500 coins every month, and you can earn an additional 500 every month doing tasks. I don't see how that's bad. Like, it's not an egregious battle pass at all. Just because it's a battle pass doesn't mean that it's bad necessarily. Well, yeah, it's Blizzard. However, the way they're implementing it is actually really fair. It's only benefit. That's the thing. Also, it's King. Don't forget King. It is ABK after all. And I really hope that Microsoft, the cunts that they are, monopolistic cunts, they don't ever get Activision Blizzard King. They never should. They're trying to play the victim and big bad Sony is trying to keep us from the console market. Yeah. Except they're lying sacks of shit. Dwarf Fortress. Now actually finally released on Steam with a graphics overhaul. It's pretty fucking insane that this is now a thing. The game has been in development since 2000. Well, it was released for the first time in 2006. 2006, dude. And the same guy has been developing it ever since. Tarn is a madman. Absolute madman. Yeah, you can set up a lot of things for the world generation, which is nice. All of that is fine. Yes, he is a man of passion and focus. He has some really big ideas for Dwarf Fortress. He wants to simulate as much as he possibly can. And I really, really appreciate the ambition that he has. And the fact that it generates history, characters, legends, gods, etc. Factions, faction interactions. Which factions come and go, which die in conflict, which get conquered, etc. Artifacts, whether or not those artifacts are stolen, whether a kingdom is usurped. Currently, the adventurer mode is not actually in this version, but it'll be there eventually. Yeah, I don't need the tutorial. It is a big ass world. Hostile goblins, his neighbors. Of course, I'm gonna want to be somewhere where goblins are a neighbor because I wouldn't want to miss out on the fun of having hostile neighbors. The turquoise of barricades. Yes. Find an embark location. Okay, 5x5 area. Blackstone, yes. No aquifers, a river, not necessarily. Soil, some soil, clay and sand. Iron, yes. Copper, tin, lead. At the very least. I want nickel. Like, you know, some of the most fascinating parts of Dwarf Fortress, like, in the adventure mode, you can visit the fortresses that you have yourself made. It's pretty cool. Also, you can punch elves in the nose. Which is only just. It is the morally correct thing to do. Because those hippies will be complaining. If you cut their precious trees, they will be whining. Okay, yep. Those are definitely goblin encampments. Cities, yep, yep. Oh, son of a bitch. I began it all over again. There was hereabouts. Surroundings are sinister. I don't know if I want to do that though. It would cause a lot of fun, but it's such a pain in the ass because everything that you kill will not stay. They will never stay down. Never. Because everything is fucking cursed. Every single individual body part will come alive. And it's awful. Absolutely terrible. There will be a light aquifer there. Deep soil, shallow clay. Light aquifer, but practically every metal in a flux-stone layer. Yeah, I'm in some, yeah. Go. Somewhere thereabouts. Confirm. Prepare carefully. You have a lot of options for, well, everything. They have a separate allowance for animals. Wow, that is pretty luxurious. Poor empathy. Okay, this guy is clearly going to be the one who does killing. Absolutely. Combat guy. No empathy. Oh yeah. Competent maze dwarf. Skilled dodger. Skilled. Yeah. Competent. I think that might be enough. Want to have somebody who's actually good at combat. And take 1 point away from there and just put it to teacher. So that they can be better when it comes to actually teaching others when it comes to combat. Want to get a combat guy going. Like these values can be very helpful when it comes to picking certain jobs. Disdains tradition, good intuition, creative, strong but poor memory. I could do with all of those creatures and the tangled greenery. Yep. Why must they be so violent? Yeah. Values loyalty, disdains tradition, but is creative and strong. Might be a craft dwarf. High social awareness, resists sickness, envy is stubborn, emotional obsessive, and patient. That isn't funny. People should listen to what I have to say. I see. I suppose she is going to be good for organizing and record keeping. An administrator, clearly. And an appraiser. Make it adequate diagnostician, make it. Combination of administrator and a doctor. I don't think those should interfere with each other. Disdains peace. Disdains skill. Tough. Good memory. Disdains peace, eh? Okay, yeah, you're obviously a combat fellow. Maybe make an axe dwarf. Skilled axe. Make a woodcutter as well. Adequate fighter and adequate dodger. Developed empathy. Leisurely shameless. High kinesthetic sense. Disdains law. Is greedy. Developed empathy. An overview of the health description doesn't have a description yet. Okay. A natural ability with music, a good feel for social relationships, the ability to focus, a very good sense of the position of his own body, so he shouldn't be accidentally falling into traps. Isn't particularly ambitious. As all dwarves, he needs alcohol to get through the working day. Good kinesthetic sense. Likes to work outside. Right. Secondary woodcutter, I think. Woodcutter carpenter. There is plenty of work already. And what are you good at? Poor social awareness. Values tradition, musical values introspection. What the fuck is this nerd? He has little difficulty with words, little patience, and poor ability to manage or understand social relationships. Very stubborn. No strong cravings or urges. Yeah? Rarely moved to mercy. Act without deliberation. Wasteful when working on projects. Obligations confining, though he is conflicted by this for more than one reason. He has an active imagination. He bites his nails when he's like. Even though these don't necessarily actually amount to anything, it's still really neat. Values and preferences. Battle axes, greaves, and reptile men for the terrifying features. Friend of mine was being ignorant earlier. Mutual friend of ours was asking them how hard it would be to get back to Path of Exile. A fair question to ask, since it is very complex in the end. They just scoffed and went like, just do things and go mapping. Like, bruh, you and I might have an easy time since we've played 2,000 hours. I have a fair feeling of who this friend of yours that you're mentioning is. Disdains truth, disdains introspection, disdains power. Incurious, austere. He dreams of raising a family. He personally sees lying as an important means to an end. Finds introspection to be a waste of time and has a negative view of those who exercise power over others. So this guy is an anarchist. Great creativity, poor focus. Okay, I mean, maybe a crafts dwarf since they're creative. Craft. Like stonecrafter mason. We have 2 woodcutters, that's fine. This one recovers quickly and values tradition. Has a good kinesthetic sense. He dreams of mastering a skill. He does not care about friendship. Really doesn't see the point of working hard, but he dreams of mastering a skill. I don't get it. Just give a proper answer instead. Yeah. Like, that's like somebody asking for help and somebody going like, lol, just Google it. Maybe they're asking you exactly because you have 2,000 hours in the game and you might actually have a better answer than lol Google. Just do these things that. What a silly person. Very silly. We have yet to select a miner. Good intuition, creative, and strong. And I think strength is good with mining, but they're good in like great creativity. Creating a great work of art, yeah, I'm gonna have to be a crafter, I think. Hmm. Just make an overall crafter guy from this one. You can be a mason and not the stone crafter. Mason and miner is fairly normal combinations wise. You're stubborn and you recover quickly, so you might be the other miner as well. Oh yeah, doesn't really see the point, but you're gonna be working hard. Fuck you. No, we probably should have just one miner though. Competent mason. Where proficient was the highest you could go. That's right. You're gonna be a planter. That is what you are now. A planter and a wood burner, I might say. Because ultimately wood burning is something that we will constantly need. Where was it again? Was it here? Yes. Gotta be fast with that. 2 woodcutters, a miner, an admin, a general crafts dwarf, and a combat peasant. And a quits. Let's make like a secondary, like a minor. Wow. On a side note, it's been so funny how they are playing the exact same build I was playing the league before the last one. Riding on his high horse with all the content he clears and the currency he makes. Brother, I did everything with that same build and everything was triple the amount it's now. Because when I did it, it was the meta build. I wasn't linking him the hundreds of exalts of shit I had back then just because it's a dick move to flex your shit. In a basically single player game, I would give more fucks if we did maps together, but alas, we don't. So I don't give a fuck you spent 10 divines on a bow that I told you to get. Yeah, you sound kind of bitter about that, but I can understand why. 2 copper battle axes, 2 copper picks. Fairly standard, all of this. 3 quivers. We still have 400 and 544 points. Oh yeah, it has to be split between animals and items. A war dog. And have 2 cats to fight vermin. Maybe get like cows, stuff. No, horse is only good for meat, and I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm not gonna take horse milk. Oh yes. Do I have an anvil? Yes, I do. Crunches, planes, buckets, ropes. More seeds. You say that. You say that. You say that. It is a thing. Do we have human milk though? No. Wait. Extracts. No. And yeah, weapons. Mace. Which one of these is the heaviest material? Out of the ones that I can afford, I think it might be iron. And then just... then just tons of turtle as food. There we go. We have all of our points spent. Yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm preparing the preparing all the gear and the skills of the dwarves before I actually do it. And now comes the best part. Naming the settlements and the groups and whatnot. Bird. Bird. Of. Beer. It has to be birds. Birds to random of me. Nope, not that. No. Uh, 3A compound. Hmm. You can get some really silly names. Stinky halls of stinky halls of anger, of perfection. God damn it. Let me search for it. Rithogiton Ator. Stinky halls. Yes, that is a great fortress name group. First adjective. Avarice. Nope. Savage. Pig. Hmm. Savage dump. Yes. Very good. Something that's not a singular noun, though. The silly birds. The foolish birds. Gabnulanlar. Yes. You can even just make a symbol for them. Creature, duck. A birch tree. Action or relationship. X is being flayed by why? What the fuck? The duck is surrounded by the birch. Offended. The duck looks offended, yes. Yes, smell. No. There is not an action available. The tree. The tree looks confused. Yeah, that sounds. It's a great mental image. His profile is like. I don't know. One combat guy. Yes. And now we can actually play the game. Yes, I am ready. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Ongit Toltek. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plough, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the Yetis get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Ritogitonator, stingy halls of perfection, strike the earth. And there we are. There's fish. Oh wow. That is very, that's a fairly, like, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Z levels below. Wow, 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 wow. Most attackers can't enter through this. So that's a fairly safe water source. Okay, yeah, I can get behind that. Okay. Let's actually get to digging it. Conglomerate. It's a rock. Well, already hit hematite. That's nice. Cut trees. It did say that trees are going to be sparse. But there are some big ass trees. I also want some nice place to actually do farming in. So I would need something with either sand or loam. So if I just dig upwards, I should be able to get an underground farm started quickly enough. Build some workshops. We want to get a carpenter going, obviously, and a craft dwarf going, and we do want a mason. So a stone worker. We want beds. So that they don't lose their shit. We need to start making rock crafts. Just spam rock crafts. And we need to make chairs. Throne, excuse me. Table. God damn it. Table. And there are still some bugs and some little annoyances, like if you don't click into a writing field and press some letter that is a hotkey, it will throw you to do the hotkey action instead of being in the building menu. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. Yes, yes. Awu, awu. This place for making space for a trading post. And from there, I think we might want to dig an upstairs too, at least here. Or there. Maybe like 2 floors just in case. And go to like the depth of 20 as well. Because what kind of a weirdo would actually want to live on ground level? Ugh, disgusting. Already decent beds. We'll want to actually create a wood furnace as well. For the time being. I also might want to make a bridge if I ever want to get to the other side. Or if I want friendly caravans to actually, you know, ever get to this side. I can put it somewhere here. And it's sandy clay. Very good. And like make it that size. Start some farms. Oh, right, there's an aquifer. Fairly small as far as aquifers go. That's fine. 20 seems like a decent place to start actually carving an actual hall into. Nope, Apparently not. Fucking bollocks. Have to go further down. This is what I get for actually having an aquifer. Then again, I can have a fairly safe source of water. So that's nice. Gotta get those crafts going so that I can sell that crap to silly merchants. You might want to actually make a bunch of charcoal. And we definitely want to make... What should we make from here? Doors. Door. Well, first they're gonna be doing that mining stuff. Yeah, of course they don't do anything if the game is paused. Funny how that works. Clay cavern floor. That is good. That's fine. Chief medical dwarf. You're the broker too, and you're the bookkeeper. Workshop farm. We want to get a still going. We want to... Well, still and a farmer's house going, at the very least. And then just start making farm plots. Classic 3x3s. Poor soil. That's fine. Let's choose plump helmets. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. Always plump helmets. This one too. Plump helmet, plump helmet, plump helmet. Dimple cups. Dimple cups. Dimple cups. Dimple cups. And this one will have quarry bushes, pigtails, and plump helmets. We already struck that far. Might not be the best idea yet. Let's see if we can actually get a house system going here. Maybe. Caverns can be a curse and a blessing. One, obviously the curse is going to be all the fucking creatures that can be coming from the like trolls and troglodytes. But then again, there's also good resources, a very fertile land. That's also good. But yeah, I don't have a defensive force good enough yet to even really consider it. Limit the movement of people who don't actually need to be here on these plots, because we don't want the actual farm plots to be trampled. It is stockpile for except it's a food stockpile. Food. There. Just all food. Yes. Zone, but this I need to cut the root up top. That's kind of an interesting thing. You can only cut one part of a tree. You cannot assign more parts of it. Seems like a weird oversight. Yeah, barrels. Gonna need a bunch of barrels. M as in mine. This river coming from the mountains into this crossing. And this is actually a waterfall. And it's creating mist. It's a really neat feature. It's all just really neat. I would also need an indoor something. My train of thought was oh yeah, indoor stockpile of well, everything in the wagon. Because wild animals can just steal your shit. There's wild animals I want to do. I want to create a pasture. The sand is not exactly good eatings, but you know, it is what it is. Yes, and assign the yaks. Yeah, it should be fine. What is everyone doing? That guy's sleeping, that guy's making charcoal. Yeah, I think that might be fine. Enough charcoal for a bit. The woodcutter is storing items in a stockpile. That's fair enough, I suppose. This recent, no, not there. Here, want to make shortcuts for the location zooms. Depot is there. Farm is here. Farm. And this right here is the home layer. And we just let things actually take. Let things happen. This guy's fishing. I should probably make a safer fishing place. Let's hope they don't go and die. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'm back. That took a while. So traders. And apparently I had migrants too. Neat. Just stop making drinks. Take every... all the crafts. Crowns, earrings, figurines, rings, like all the garbage that I've made. Bracelets. Yep. That's about it. No combat though. So that's nice. That is nice. Diplomacy. What do we want? What do we want? I don't know, like cloth. They want meat. Oh boy. Sure. One more item, broker, go. Trade. Make me money. Oh. What the fuck? A crandall? And upper body with the silver mace and the injured part is crushed. Dwarven child punches the crundle in the left upper leg with her left hand, fracturing the bone. Like, this is how badass a dwarven child is. God damn. Yeah, and it died because they cut off its head. And Jesus. I really don't like doing this, but we have to make a garbage dump outside. Well, we don't need to, but I'm going to. I want to throw that out. Right. Trade. Mark everything. It's been nothing. Like we can take a couple of buckets. Plump helmets. Apparently not. Because there is a lot of them. Yeah, that's as much as they're willing to. Okay, sure. Now, leave them to their own devices for the time being. Let's mark this as a water source. Accept. And a fishing spot. So that they can do all of those things in relative safety. Yeah, we should be good. Don't need to spam make them anymore. That's good. Probably gonna have to start making my army squads now. Damn stone, where? Oh, motherfucker. Really? How fucking deep is this aquifer? What a pain in the ass. Four, 5, 6, 7. 7, yeah. To see how far I can go that way before they actually hit damp stone again. Well, seems fair. Okay. Fine. It's gonna be housing. Gonna take a door right there. Gonna need an office. 7 wide. So we need our bureaucrats to have a place to actually do their work. Managers can't really do their managing without an office. Oh, there we go. Then we are going to make chair there and a table. This is gonna be a dining hall. Except going to need to make chairs. Tables. Going to need more doors as well. Yep. Those are going to be... Nope, not dormitories, bedrooms. Multi. And there. Now at least 5 of 19 people have a room of their own. Hooray. What a pain in the ass, this whole aquifer business. How far can I go from here? I want to see. Just take the head to the trash. Stinking up the place. Got out of barrels. I think they ran out of trees. Yup. Militia commander. Which guy was the combat guy? Adequate mace dwarf, yeah. Normal is the guy who needs to become militia commander. Normal. Metal armor. Constructive columns, yes. And spear dwarf. You. 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 And you. And you. And you. I need to create a schedule for them into staggered training. Though the training should not be at least 10 because it's just too many people off the workforce. So 3. And just copy that. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Yep. Now they have a monthly schedule, according to which they will train, and they really need to train. Because there's fuckery afoot. Smooth that stone. Also, oh, now that we have, alright, we haven't actually assigned a manager. It's our administrator who does absolutely everything. They're going to be doing work orders as well. So, first off, drink. We'll always be making drinks. Always do be making drinks. Doors. We want to make rock doors. We have to always have rock doors. What other basic needs do we have here? Beds. Want to always have beds. And charcoal. Want to always have charcoal. Want to have mechanisms or traps for future reference. Yeah, that's some of the things that we need to keep doing. And then I need to figure out where the hell this aquifer is exactly. Oh. I put the ore detect mode. Whoops. Yep, still the aquifer. That's another aquifer. Ah, pain. Then we should trap this shit. There's this creepy crawlies all around this place. Well, currently there's nothing that actually threatens the place, or at least I don't see any. Also, should probably make a fishmonger. Workshop, farming, fishery. Aquifer. Aquifer. Ugh. Fucking garbage. Man, I fucking hate aquifers. Okay, now there's a little bit of extra space, so we can have a butcher and a tanner. And actually make a refuse pile. New stockpile here. Except, and it is for corpses. Yeah, no need to remind me. Okay. Don't need to check this. Just as long as this material make drinks. Period. Because we do need them drinks. Because dwarves are notorious drunks. Alcoholics. All proper like. This might be a good place to actually make workshops in. Doesn't seem like there's aquifers or anything just bothering the hell. Ton of hematite too. That's very good. Want to move the crafter here and the stoneworker as well, because this is where everything is currently. We want to make a regular smelter here as well. Currently it's massively unorganized because I need to figure out where I can actually make rooms. Because of the aquifers, I really don't know where I can. Currently, I want to make that. That is a high-ass tree. So, cancel this and do the logging command on this level. Because for whatever reason they don't have the brains to actually cut down the tree. Otherwise, Also, we can go to the other side because of the bridge. Hooray! I'm sure it's more than a little bit confusing to watch. I might want to actually continue this. Oh, not that. This. Extend the food stockpile. This guy's a legendary miner at this point. Not yet. Soon. The stockpile. Repaint the stockpile. Bam. Tons of coke. Good. Then we can start making start smelting hematite. Oh yeah, I need to. I'm gonna get rock armor stands and rock weapon stands. Oh, racks. Also gonna need chests. Don't really have too much wood now, do I? Goddamn. Eh. Damn dry throat. Then we're gonna need a metalsmith. Yes, we are going to be making that iron ore into a bunch of other stuff. Okay. So the aquifer doesn't actually go that far. That's nice. Want to make a cactus of houses. Want to make shooty holes. Oh, whenever we actually need to do some defense. yeah. What the fuck? Camel way attacking my war dog. Don't bully my war doggo. Yeah, this level is good too. Got some space. This one has some space. We're doing good on drinks and food. No worries there. Okay, there. Melting hematite and creating iron. As far as this goes, I want iron weapons and everything. Iron maces, iron helms, iron shields, iron iron breastplates. Yes. Iron greaves. Iron boots. And iron gauntlets. That's gonna require a good bit of iron to actually do. Legendary weaponsmiths. That is very nice. So we should be getting good quality. Is that at least? Let's actually get this done at a faster, higher priority because I want to get my soldiers training on as soon as possible. Let's make this into a barracks. It's weapon racks and armor stands. And this is like a barracks. Or We can do more explorative digging later. For now, we want to actually get people houses because otherwise they'll get pissy about it, and you don't really want angry dwarves. Okay, looks like aquifer, of course. How annoying. There. Make new bedrooms. Done. Oh yeah, that one didn't actually get a. Get in the door. Come on. Thank you. And now we get to do a bedroom. Done. Wait, Opal is which month? Currently in Opal. So they're off duty until the start of the year. However, it seems that they're doing it out of their free will on their own time. Very admirable. I appreciate such commitment to the cause. Spend this a little bit as well. You might want them. Some more workshops up here, all things considered. Want to actually make a kitchen since, well, this is all where our food is. In here, it's kind of vulnerable though. Because it's not a closed space, it's a just a couple of steps removed from being directly outside. So we can easily lose our access to food if we are invaded. But this is a temporary measure. Also, I might want to have a barrel stockpile. Just a big ass stockpile for barrels. Custom barrel. It's furniture, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Just barrels. Want to make sure that there's an easy access to barrels for the still. Plump elements. plum helmets, plum helmets. There is a whole lot of magnetite. Also make a jeweler. A gem cutter. If we want to actually add value to our crafts, it's worthwhile to just do it all here. Just cut gems. That's it. That's all you do. Oh yeah, I don't think. I don't think I have any wood, now that I think about it. So of course they're not gonna be making more barrels. Not that I have a standing order for barrels anyway. I should. But I'm kind of thinking that it should be metal barrels. Since metals are so plentiful, they might as well be in use. Why are you mad? Self-pity. Oh. Okay, make rock crafts. Make rock crafts. 100 rock crafts. Go. Do. You want to do it anyway. So I'll give you something to do. An idle dwarf is a useless dwarf. Oh. If you want something to do, just clear all of this. We'll stop making it into rooms. By making walls. That is a lot of iron. How much do we have in stock? Iron ore. Bar. 60 iron bars. A good amount. You are an adequate weaponsmith. No. I'm going to assign these. Yeah, I'd rather have a legendary weaponsmith actually making the weapons, since weapon quality is actually a fairly big deal. Also, that's a naked mole dog. Okay. Has anyone brought new pets? A goose, a ram, a boar, and a chicken or a duck. And those pets should not be indoors because they're gonna die of hunger. They need to be grazing. Otherwise, they are pretty fubbedunked. I'd have to say, despite the aquifer, we made good progress. Though it is nice to have a refreshing underwater reservoir. Let's see what else. Manager has nothing to do. Oh man, I'm gonna need to get more things done. Like iron barrels. As long as those conditions apply, it's gonna be fine. Also, since we do have iron, we should make more iron anvils. Yeah, yep. Now, how well is everyone equipped? Yep, most of them have their armor. Everyone has a weapon of some sort. They are, after all, given the permission, according to the uniform, to have a melee weapon of their choice. I'm fine with that. Since we didn't actually pick up a biome, evil biome where everything comes back as a zombie. Also, guys, if you want some practice, go and kill these things. They're really annoying. Holy shit. Look at all that blood. Jesus. And this one. Chopped off the tail. So many tendons were torn. The tail was just chopped off. Yeah, and it fell to the ground really, like, really early on. And then all of this here is them just beating it up on the ground. Yeah, I'm on the way a little bit. I want to actually move the thing a little bit. Or, well, a fair bit. Now it's less on the way. Jesus. Well, they got a little bit of practice. You're being annoying. You're gonna die. Bye. Our halls run red with blood. Oh, they've actually been cleaning it. How nice. Now throw the corpses in trash. I did hear that Bald and Bancroft did get arrested months ago for trespassing at the Baikonur Cosmodrome. Oof. But what I didn't know, they actually had a follow-up of him getting actually kicked out and banned from entering Russia ever again. Oof. I mean, he has done a bunch of stuff that's been kinda legally dubious. Like, not things that don't necessarily hurt anyone, but like governments don't really like it. Local governments don't much appreciate it. Yeah, what's the cabinets? Rock cabinets. Oh yeah, I can make rock cabinets. And rock coffins. Absolutely need to have those. We're gonna need to be making graves soon enough anyway. It's the only person online that stands out and tells how great of a place Russia is overall. Yeah, yeah, because he visits all the small places and all that stuff. He focuses on the locals, the sites, the culture, and all that. And I'm thankful that somebody does show that it exists. It's just very risky business. Doing something like that in an authoritarian country. Such as Russia. Or Belarus. Or China, you know. Those types. But then the military gave him like a slap on the wrist when it happened. $50 fee and shit talking with the military got attention in the media for being arrested and let go with barely anything to say about it. Oh yeah, kitchen. I should be making a meal. And make like 20 meals when it's less than 10. And make fine meals. Depending on this. Russian government caught wind of this media attention and hunted him down at the end of his journey across Russia, right before he ended his journey. Classic Russia. The government just loves taking the L's. Irkutsk. Yeah, that is pretty far to the east. Yeah, it is a good transition point to other neighboring countries, and they decide to take him to the complete opposite side of the country. Because they're bastards. They do be like that. Yeah, how good are you at what you do, actually? Dabbling. A troglodyte. Holy shit. The base dwarf bashes the troglodyte in the head with his iron mace, bruising the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain, and tearing the brain. Yeah, that's the end of that troglodyte. Injured. Oh, oh, that's not good. I haven't made a hospital yet. Probably should. Now that I think about it. Higher priority. I need to make a. I'm gonna make a 7x7. It's a good size. Going to need the hospital. Going to need traction bed. Traction benches. Like now. You just throw the troglodyte corpse into the trash. We can't even make food out of it. He's just been fishing there forever. Miner, fella, do your fucking job. And only your job currently. Go mine, fool. Foolish fool. And then he goes to sleep instead. Dickhead. Dog is fighting a camel. Furniture chest. We don't have a chest. I don't think we have made any chests, have we? Iron chest. Birth to a boy. At least in this one, children actually do work. Before, they were completely useless. They fucking useless children. They just play around all day. Ugh. But yeah, nowadays dwarves use child labor. Hooray! But yeah, this needs to be a. Well, it's not exactly a meeting area now, is it? Dormitory of sorts. But it's actually a hospital. That is our diagnostician. We do need a doctor. We need a surgeon. We have nobody who is skilled. Yeah, this guy is gonna be the surgeon. Not that he's skilled in any way, but it is now the case. Let's see if we have bituminous coal, make coke. Like B&B said himself, there is not a single country in the world that likes to shoot itself in the foot like Russia. Indeed, there are very few other countries that would be willing to do the same amount of damage to their own PR. The injured and unconscious. Diagnosis required. Where is our diagnostician? Making rock crafts. Maybe you should do your own thing. Like diagnose. You know? Door there. There's an infection there, infection there. Cleansing, sutures, setting. Oh boy. We need a loom. We also need place to make clothes in. Because clothes get broken over time. They get worn down. I get that you need to have and show consequence to breaking the law, but come on. A lifetime ban for the man that shits Russia in a positive light for one. It's just unreasonable. Yes, yes it is. Russia is not exactly known for being very reasonable now, is it? Very much isn't. Seeds. Yeah, good. Do not use these for cooking, please. So I should probably make beds here. Furniture. Bed, and bed. And I'm gonna need the traction benches as well. For bone setting. A table, it should be fine too. But of course we don't have tables. Because we have not been making tables. Table. From rock. Let's make rock tables. And rock thrones. It needs mechanisms and chains too. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of mechanisms, I probably should make the mechanics workshop so that they can actually do that. I want to know how much pigtail. We have seeds, we have some thread. But nobody has been processing the... Oh yeah, are they actually making food out of pigtail? Because that would be bad. Because that's definitely something that you shouldn't be doing. Because we're supposed to make cloth out of that. Awoo. It's like importance 3. Because all of this isn't that important. Ah, they're marked as 3. Yeah, no wonder then. So mark these as 2 then. Oh, have I? Where? Okay. I suppose somebody went down there, which is stupid. You shouldn't do that. That is asking for trouble. Load shop. And a leather shop as well. Okay, so let's not do that. Not the rock bolts, but iron bolts. We don't have refined coal at the moment. That would require trees, which we can fell. We will fell every goddamn tree. Make like a here's a stockpile just for wood. So that we have wood close by. Now, do we actually have bituminous coal anywhere? That would be nice. Yes, right there, in fact. Want to get the coal done. We just kind of have to wait for things to actually happen. masterpiece. But somebody's making great quality shit. Any more coal? Yes, we do have some coal though. Using coke to make more coke. Just the way I like it. This mole rat is... Mole dog is just confused. Poor guy. Oh, apparently iron was the closest resource. So they made all of these buildings from iron. That is a waste of iron bars, but you know, it is what it is. Somebody has left their iron mace there, okay. What a silly, silly person. Oh. There already are rock cabinets. And this guy wants cabinets, wants chests, wants a weapon rack, wants an armor rack, armor stand, and nobility. They always want a bunch of shit. No health problems. He has health problems. So what? So what? They just came to hang around? Make more rooms. So that we can finally offer more bedrooms for people. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18, and a few will be without, except that some of the people are married, so they share a room. So it should be fine. Oh yeah, it's this guy who has been going into the caverns like a complete lunatic. Why is... Oh, it's a baby. I thought, what the fuck is there a naked dude in there? That's why. Also, for the love of God, somebody kill that thing. It's trampling on our farm plots. Oh, never mind. Feel free to butcher it. Nice. Still no migrants. Eh. Yeah, a bunch of people are just hauling that stuff there. And children are working as builders. Hooray, child labor. Place like complete products. I don't know, here. Just somewhere that is easy to reach. Just finished goods. No, furniture. Furniture. I think finished goods in general should be close to I'm gonna just leave it like this for the hell of it. Yeah, leave finished goods here so that they can be easily moved, used by the jeweler, and then just made pretty. Encrust finished goods, encrust furniture. Also decorate with bone. Decorate with ivory. Decorate with pearl. Whatever we have, just decorate stuff, make it more valuable. Put an end to this guy. Put it out of its misery. What the hell are you guys doing to it? Oh, they're punching it to death. Oh, Jesus. Why the hell are you not armed? Good God. I mean, it's lucky, to be fair. What? Where the hell did all of these come from? At least they didn't start ripping its teeth out. Oh, that's prepared hard. I thought that somebody had ripped one of their hearts out. Wasn't that brutal though? Not quite. Jesus. Do we have traction benches? No. Hmm? Hmm. Kuka se on huutanut? Joo, ehkä se on. Well, I mean, I suppose this is one way to actually end the stream. Maybe we've been streaming for a while, and I think it's it's a good one to end because there's a fire alarm going on. Has been going on for a while, so I'll prepare for that. I'll stay safe and all that, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. I hope, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna stay alive. So, yeah. My God, if somebody fucked up. Anyway, see you later. Bye bye.